Hello friends, myself G.D. Randive, Associate Professor, Mathematics Department, KDK College of Engineering, Nagpur. Today's topic, Vector Calculus. So first topic, this is part 1, Gradient, Divergent and Curl of Vector. So first, del operator, this is vector del operator. So I del x plus j del y plus k del z. If phi is any function of xyz scalar quantity, equation of any surface, then del phi, always write down del phi equal to del phi by del x I plus del phi by del y j plus del phi by del z k. Most important definition of del phi. This is also called grade phi also. Del phi means grade phi. And this is actually, you will get new vector, and this is actually normal vector to given surface. So when you want to find normal vector, so same you want to find del phi. Now suppose if vector A is any vector a1i plus a2j plus a3k, where a1, a2, a3 are function of x, y, z, then divergent of A, del dot is called divergent. Del a1 by del x plus del a2 by del y plus del a3 by del z, and your answer is scalar. So dot product between del vector and a vector, you know how to make dot product, I with I, j with j and k with k. Then curl of any vector, del cross. So curl of any vector, you know, curl cross product you can find by using determinant I, j, k. So coefficient of del vector del x del y del z and coefficient of a vector a1 a2 a3. After solving you will get new vector. Now if r, this is position vector of any point x, y, z, standard vector xi plus yj plus zk, then magnitude of r, scalar quantity, x square plus y square plus z square raised to power half. You know how to find magnitude. And suppose I want to find divergent of vector r. So by using above formula, divergent formula, a1 is x, a2 is y and a3 is z. So you will get del x by del x plus del y by del y plus del z by del z, and this is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 3. Now suppose I want to find curl of vector r. So determinant ijk del x del y del z and xyz, and when I solve this determinant, so partial differentiation of z with respect to y 0, partial differentiation of y with respect to z 0. So in this way you will get everything 0, coefficient of y is 0, j is 0, k is 0, and this is called null vector. So curl of r always 0 and divergent of r always 3. Remember this. Then del r raised to power n means grade r raised to power n, direct formula, proof is there. So n r raised to power n minus 2 vector r. This r is scalar quantity, r raised to power n is scalar quantity. This is phi. Use definition of del phi by del x I plus del phi by del y j plus del phi by del z k, and you will get this answer. For example, suppose I want to find del means grade of 1 by r. So here power of r is minus 1. So put n is equal to minus 1 in above formula, and you will get result minus vector r upon r cube. Similarly, suppose I want to find grade r raised to power 1. So put n is equal to 1 in above formula, and your result is vector r upon simple r. Now, first topic, directional derivative of a function phi. Phi is scalar quantity. The directional derivative of phi in the direction p. I have taken direction p. You can use any name here. So d dot d means directional derivative equal to del phi dot unit vector of direction, vector upon its magnitude. So always when you want to use this definition, directional derivative, so first find del phi and then make dot product with unit vector of direction. So now problem number 1, find the directional derivative of phi x square minus 2y square plus 4z square at the point 1 1 minus 1 in the direction 2i plus j minus k. So when you want to find directional derivative, three things are most important. First is you must know scalar surface equation phi. Second, point, and third is direction. So everything is given in this problem. So this problem is very easy. So I use same formula, del phi dot vector p upon magnitude of p, where p is direction vector. I want to find del phi, so I always write this definition first. Del phi by del x I plus del phi by del y j plus del phi by del z k. Del phi, now when I differentiate this phi with respect to x partially, so my answer is 2x. With respect to y, my answer is minus 4y, and with respect to z, I differentiate this, so my answer is 8z. So that's why my del phi answer is 2xi minus 4yj plus 8zk. Now put point 1 1 minus 1 in place of x 1, in place of y 1, and in place of z minus 1. So my answer become 2i minus 4j minus 8k. Now direction vector already given, 2i plus j minus k. So that's why directional derivative, this is del phi vector dot unit vector of direction. You know how to find magnitude. Coefficient of I square plus coefficient of k square, or j square plus coefficient of k square. And my first I with I, you know how to make dot product. I with I, j with j, and k with k. So 2 into 2, 4, minus 4 into 1, minus 4, and minus 8 into minus 1 plus 8. 4 4 cancel, and my final answer is 8 upon root 6. Answer is always scalar quantity. Remember this, directional derivative answer is scalar quantity. Now second problem, find the directional derivative of x square plus y square plus z square at the point 1 1 minus 1 in the direction of the tangent to the curve. In this problem, you know phi, you know point, but you don't know directly direction vector. So we have to find direction vector in this problem. So first find del phi. This is routine, del phi. And for tangent vector, remember one thing, only one method is there. That vector r must be given, so x must be given, y must be given, z must be given, and t value must be given. Then only you can find dr by dt as a tangent vector. So this is most important, x, y, z value or vector r directly in terms of t. So del phi vector, again same definition, del phi. So I differentiate whole phi with respect to x, with respect to y, and with respect to z. You know how to make partial differentiation. So you will get this answer. And now put values of x, y, z in above vector, and your final answer of del phi is 2i plus 2j minus 2k. Now I want to find direction vector. Direction vector is tangent vector. So I have write capital T, tangent vector equal to dr by dt. Standard r vector, xi plus yj plus zk. Put value of x, y, and z. Then differentiate with respect to t. So my differentiation is e raised to power t I, 2 cos 2t j, and sin t k. Now tangent vector at t is equal to 0, it is given. T is equal to 0. So put t is equal to 0 in above equation. So e raised to power 0 equal to 1. Cos 0 is equal to 1. So that's why you will get 2. And sin 0 is equal to 0. So your tangent vector means direction vector become I plus 2j plus 0k. Now again definition of directional derivative, del phi dot tangent vector upon magnitude. This is my direction vector. Tangent vector is direction vector. So you know how to make dot product, I with I, j with j, and k with k. So when I make multiplication of coefficient of I with I, so my answer is 2, j with j, my answer is 4, and k with k is 0 because here coefficient of k is 0. So final answer is 6 by root 5, scalar quantity again. So in this problem, you don't know direction vector, so we have to find direction vector. Similarly, now third problem, find the directional derivative of function phi xy square plus yz cube at the point 2 minus 1 1 in the direction of the normal to the surface x log z minus y square plus 4 equal to 0 at the point minus 1 2 1. In this problem also we don't know direction vector. Our direction vector is normal vector, and in vector calculus normal vector you can find by using surface at the point. This is only method. So in this problem you know two surfaces. First surface phi for del phi and second surface for normal vector. So again same procedure, find del phi. Definition write down always, del phi by del xi plus del phi. Then I differentiate partially del phi. So my answer is y square I plus 2xy plus z cube j and 3y z square k. Put this point, first point 2 minus 1 1. So my answer of del phi vector is I minus 3j minus 3k. Now direction vector is normal to given surface. Suppose that surface is psi. Don't take phi phi, because in same problem you can't take same notation. That's why I have taken psi. X log z minus y square plus 4. Now normal vector. So again del psi. So differentiate partially, log zi minus 2yj plus x by zk. Now put values 1 minus 1 2 1. So my answer of normal vector is 0i minus 4j minus k. So directional derivative in the direction of normal n equal to del phi dot vector n upon magnitude of n. And now you know del phi vector, you know normal vector, and you know its magnitude. So my final answer is 15 by root 17. So next part we continue in part 2. Thank you very much.